Good morning, Math 8 students. So we're back at Math 8 in 5 minutes or less with Mr. Frechette. Okay, so we have transformations. Okay, so there are 4 major transformations, and those are rotations, those are reflections, those are translations, and dilations. So this happens to be a translation. So when you think translation, you're moving right to left and then up and down. So think of a video game character, right? In a video game, moving in different directions, trying to get to one spot. I think of Super Mario Brothers, right? So they're moving, they're jumping, they're doing different things. So that's exactly what we're doing here. And we're doing it with triangles, though. So let's take a look at this quick exit ticket. So it says triangle ABC and triangle A prime, B prime, C prime are both shown on the grid. So triangle A prime, B prime, C prime is the image of triangle ABC after a translation. So think of it this way. Triangle ABC is our pre-image, and triangle A prime, B prime, C prime is our actual image after we do the transformation. So think of it that way. So we're going to look at a couple different things. So it says, describe the effect of this translation on where triangle A prime, B prime, C prime is located compared to triangle ABC, which is our pre-image. So if we go through this, we have our pre-image. This is what's happening. This is the image before it goes through its translation. And this is the image. So how does this triangle ABC basically map onto triangle A prime, B prime, C prime? So there's a couple things you have to notice. So I'm just going to look at one point. So if I look at one point, and I'm going to highlight in green point C. So if we highlight point C, we can just see what the translation is by monitoring C or moving C. So if we move or we draw a line, we go over here and we're going down. So that is what happens. That's how we can map point C to point C prime on our new image. So what does that mean? So on the grid we look. So we're here, so we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we went 5 spaces to the right. Okay? So that's our horizontal movement. That's our left to right movement or side to side movement. So now, how many spaces did I go down? So I'm at 7, right? So I went down 1, 2, 3, 4. So I went down 4. Okay, so what does that mean? Okay, in terms of the rule. Well, we'll get to that. But that's exactly what we would say for this problem, right? So we could say triangle ABC translates 5 units to the right and 4 units down. And when you look at the rest of the points, you'll notice that's the same thing. So A will map to A prime the same way. It'll be 5 units to the right, 5 units down. Same thing with B and B prime. That doesn't change. So down here it says, what is the rule that describes this translation? So if we take any point here, let's use point, we will use point C. So point C is 1, 1, 7. So that's our original. So our point B or point C, excuse me. So we're going point C. Take that back. So we got point C, and let's do that in blue. So point C on our original triangle is 1, 7. All right? So what would my new point be? Well, I can look at this and I can know that the new point is 6, 3. So C prime is 6, 3. Well, how did I get to that? Well, all I did was, and here's the rule. So I took X and I took the original, and now the rule is this. So if I add 5 to X, and then I subtract 4 from y, I will get my new coordinate. So, for example, what is 1 plus 5? Well, that's 6, right? That's how we got 6 for C prime. And then what is 7 minus 4? It's 3. So if you apply that rule, you will see that that's how we do a translation. A translation is, in this one, it's x plus 5 and then y minus 4. So if you take that coordinate point and you apply that rule, you will be able to move this triangle, or any object for that matter. So this is transformations and translations in, well, less than 6 minutes, not less than 5. But Mr. Frechette is out, and I will see you guys in class later today.